So why do you believe it's so important to support your students' dreams or goals?
Well, I think it's not just dreams, it's also expectations. I would say, 20 years ago, even more, once a child was diagnosed, the dynamics of their life and the family's life completely changed. And it's important that as a parent that we set very high expectations for Andrew and our children so that they can live an inclusive life with everybody around them. And that's my dream and my goal. I don't worry about Andrew as much as I worry about people around him, and we want to give him every opportunity to be successful. And I think that's where this post-secondary option for our children is so important. It is just a key piece to that independence that, 16 years ago, there were very limited options. And now there's so many options for families and kids to find exactly what their dream is. And that's how we can be good stewards of what we've been given.
I think it's important because our son has Down syndrome, and I like to joke with parents sometimes and say that sometimes our sons and daughters' greatest disability is not DS for Down syndrome, but it's MOM, because sometimes as parents, it scares us to let our kids be out in the world. It's much easier to be at home and sheltered and be able to control everything around them. And I don't think that's always fair to our sons and daughters. I think they have dreams and goals just like our other children. And while it's hard to see them, I don't want to say not succeed. I think, like Andy mentioned, it's the world around them. Andrew's is very capable. Sometimes in some ways, he is more independent than our other children in certain areas of life, but he's not always perceived in the same way as when our girls are out and about, could do the same exact thing, but people just look at him differently. They have, as soon as they see him, their expectation drops. But I think as parents, we talk about this a lot, and we'll say, this is Andrew's life. And, it may hurt us to see sometimes how people treat him, or I don't know if I'm using the right word, but it's his life, and we have to allow him to have those opportunities and pursue his goals. And I think we homeschool, and I think I see that in homeschooling, that when you are following your child's goals and their dreams, then they are active participants, right? They want to do it. It's what they're passionate about. And so we have to I always tell families to kind of think about where you want your child to be in the end and kind of work backwards. And so if your goal is for your son or daughter to participate in a post-secondary program, then when they're younger, you just have to be doing those things to help them to be independent. So start letting them be home alone a little bit, and just those little things that sometimes we are not allowing our children with unique abilities to do. We just kind of have to work backwards to make it to that end goal. And it's completely capable if we just do it in little steps as they're maturing and as they're growing up.